body to align. You have to allow that. Otherwise, one or the other will revolt. Your body will want to do it, and your mind will go, oh, who says I want to do this? I just want to learn it. I don't want to really practice it. It'll talk you out of it. So choose a couple that attract you and start to involve that. One group of people, when I was actually going through school, we noticed that all of them, they were an amazing group. They would, in the breaks, come out and smoke. They'd study Ayurveda. And a lot of them were from out of town. And they would all meet in the evening. Where? At the local bar. Okay? A lot of them were alcoholics and smokers. Okay? And we'd go, what's with it? These guys are learning Ayurveda and here they're smoking and drinking, right? No judgment there on our parts, of course, but we were just wondering how come they were doing this. Well, you know, as they went through the course, each month they would introduce different things, and by the time they graduated, a lot of them had stopped drinking and had stopped smoking. Now, when they go out to practice, who are they going to help?
The smokers and the drinkers.
They have walked the talk. And they're going to help, okay? So whereas the other people who don't smoke and drink, they might go, oh boy, you know, they're smoking, you know, can you imagine smoking? So, or drinking, whatever. So others may form judgment, but the ones that can empathize are the ones that have walked it, you know? So, and you may have done the same thing in a previous life. If you believe in previous lives, I do. Or you may know near and dear ones that do that. So you want to be aware that it's all a learning, and Ayurveda is very inclusive. It actually says you should not repress your urges. You need to retrain yourself, to retrain how your energy flows, how your desires, how you give. There are some natural urges you never suppress or repress. Other urges that are detrimental, if you have a real yearning or craving, you fulfill it in small degrees. And it's easier to dig a deep groove where you want to divert the river so it can flow there than to just try to repress and dam and stop that river from flowing. You just have to redirect it in the way. And that's where your own forces come into play. And it isn't really, even though all through, I want you to really note this. It is not about do this, don't do this. This is good, this is bad. Because believe you me, by the time you're in the 3rd, 4th month, you will be in this pendulum of good and bad, good and bad. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is terrible. All this judgment comes in. It isn't about that at all. It's really about how you awaken the forces within you, and whether you're holding the reins of the forces or are the forces like horses leading you wherever they want to go. Okay? So that's really what it is. It's not the actions you do, it's what they invoke within you. There are two people that will drink alcohol and they'll behave completely differently, correct? Yeah. Why? There are different forces, and it's our journey, and it's not about what we're doing. It's about what it awakens in us. There are people in India who will, you must have seen in that movie on Ayurveda, who saw it, that movie? Yeah. You know, the guy takes mercury and puts it on his tongue. Your normal person does it, they'll drop dead. Okay? So it's the alchemy. It's how you alchemize your experiences, your knowledge. And you have to alchemize the rules. First you learn the rules, and then you need to alchemically act within them. Okay? So it's a journey. Trust the process. Each of us has a unique healing process.